the National Science Foundation, where discoveries begin.
Beneath the earth we know lie other worlds, hidden from sight, lost in time. But sometimes we can glimpse a lost world through remnants of the past.
We definitely got a skull. Lower right, what do you think?
It's hard to say. Maybe
This story begins with the discovery of unidentified bones.
depositional environment. It's part of the Niobe.
A team of paleontologists will try to figure out whose bones they are and what world they came from.
So we got a time frame. That's a start.
They were discovered in Kansas, mostly farmland today. But once, Kansas lay beneath a vast sea. It was 82 million years ago, during the age of the dinosaurs. But there was another world of giants on Earth. A submerged world, where enormous reptiles ruled seas filled with incredible creatures. These were the most dangerous seas of all time. No living thing was safe. The great marine reptiles disappeared long ago, and time has buried their world. But any of us might still encounter a sea monster. As if from nowhere, the distant past returns. The scientists hope to find not just the fossil of an ancient creature, but a story recorded in its bones.
Grab your tools. Rain washed some of the chalk away and exposed it. This is great. Okay.
They recognize it as something special,
Very long and narrow.
a rare Dolichorhynchops. a dolly for short. It was a marine reptile of the late Cretaceous, a little bigger than a dolphin, and a fast swimmer. To unravel any story the bones may tell, the investigators will draw on everything they know about marine reptiles.
Yeah, it looks like a Hesperornis.
Their fossils have been found around the world over decades.
Yeah, the matrix materials we got in the lab seem to...
These finds will help the team piece together the story of the dolly and picture the moment in time when it swam in the sea. In many ways, the dolly's world was far different from ours. The climate was warmer, sea levels were higher, and more of Earth was submerged. This dolly would have lived in a vast inland sea that cut North America in two. Marine reptiles were also found in the waters around Europe, which was a scattering of islands, and throughout the world's oceans. In time, they died out and sea levels retreated, exposing vast areas of seabed. Fossils from the ancient oceans turned up on every continent. A discovery in the Australian outback offers clues to how the dolly's life may have begun.
It seems to be laying out in a pretty consistent pattern. 95% of the fossils we're finding here are the bones of juveniles.
So many small bones in one area suggest that marine reptiles gathered in protected shallows to give birth. And in North America, that's how the story of this dolly begins to unfold. Imagine that one of the creatures in the shallows is a pregnant Dolly corincops. She gives birth to a male, 18 inches long and colored like his mother. And a female, darker in color, with light patches below her eyes. And it's her life we begin to follow. She and her brother are air breathers. Instinct tells them what they have to do in their first minute alive. From the beginning, the little